because as a wealth manager, let's talk about that finance part. Like, people hear the horror stories of like, oh, you made millions, and like, first of all, the NFL, I think the average career is like 1.7 years. Like, it's not
Yeah, I think it's
hey,
3.5 for anybody that plays at least a year, but there's a lot of people that never make it the full year, right? So
right, right.
a lot of people
So
go to
this
camp and
average
never get a
is so
sniff.
the average is crap, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. And so, even 3 years in that league, Mitch, I mean, you're not socking money away where you're never gonna have to work again. I mean, that's
Well,
not how it works.
not when you're
So
the 6th round pick. Maybe when you were the 1st round pick, if you were fortunate enough, right? And this week's guest on my episode is Jerome Bettis, and he even not to give away the goods, but I asked him. I said, you've had an unbelievable career. Won a Super Bowl. In Detroit, his hometown, made the Hall of Fame. Is there anything you would do over if you could do it? And that's the thing he said was, I wish I had been wiser with my money when I was young. Right? Not that he's a pauper or anything like that, but he's just, the things that I bought weren't really that important. And I think that's true of everybody, right? I see it every single day. And, I see people making $1 million. They don't have a pot to what in. So, guy making $100,000 that's got millions because he just saved and lived on less. It's pretty simple. If you spend less than you make, you're gonna be all right. But that was interesting that he shared that, because he's been pretty successful post football too. But that was the one thing he would have changed, he said. And I think a lot of kids see it. I saw it in the locker room, right? Guys wearing $10,000-$20,000 watches, but they won't put any money in the 401k that the NFL's matching 3-1. It's like, you're never gonna. Well, when can I get it? 59.5. Oh, I'm not giving my money to the man.